Abaya wo bomb my school so no nyama. So no be we kon dey
o ese kakabo.
You now say gunukpu.
But
me you weva me amudia o.
But level now really
okay.
But for the purpose of this interview,
this program, wow.
I would just imana when I be you to
Baba, I wear I conga. Yes, only now work. But before we proceed, Baba, we toast to life.
Long life, prosperity, more blessings.
And to Manfesto generally. Baba, I know it's you.
You are the biggest boss. Gorilla TV.
Not loud. Not loud. The box. Obuhian.
It's a pleasure.
Well, I talk about Baba before now. No con with the chop. You know that was 2019.
Okay.
This is indeed the birth of a new era. This one at 220. We'll come back to normal life.
Okay.
Inside life, what I talk about.
I hate boss. I
really appreciate. When we over abu. Oh, we know our way. And then all our way. On our way, name joy. Do bomb me where Umuzuno go e matua concert. Tom was son bavant. I am me where Ikinana Musa. Iwa Buzai.
Hi. Oh, a druzena, eh?
Talk
the Norway do. Ned do. It's all over.
It's your about you, the Agansa.
Yeah.
Manfesto Vira. I will Manfesto Viri. Even those when even sabi they pronounce them, but to the best of their knowledge, they try all they can to. So we say Festus. Somebody said Festus. I remember and I still recall. Baba we are doing it. Dakunukeri, the cable now who
a kungbogwinu pevo.
Because with the way you are selling these days, it's like all you know the moon variable.
A kungbogwinu pevo of via southwest ugbogwi. A running now muna tori. And
Otedo Altesa.
Otedo of via southwest Otedo yeke. Ugbogwi na bimani. Gbemi ni ga tami myself. Again, na bima ugbogwi ni. Mama eri magai mikba.
Okay.
You know, in the future, Mama eri magai mikba some of this interview ni carry sometimes ago. Time Mama where again ni na bima one day. Urukbe at Atlanta.
Yeah.
Eri magai mi again. And growing up was quite hectic. Was quite challenging. After that, primary school. It been about primary school no there. Ugbogwi.
Okay.
After the primary school, we left the village.
Okay.
And leaving the village directly to Lagos Festac town. You know, so if I need case one main interest here, no wada in
which is music.
Because one day we go. I like to use the word igwe.
Yeah. And that's the right word.
Because Jesus Christ was even born in the manger. He became a savior to the world. So, it cannot be your mama important.
Okay.
What you're able to make out of life, or even more important.
Okay.
So, if you bought budu, if it tie, it can really age. I'm a BM with a silver spoon. I was never born in the city. I was never born with all the good things of life, so to speak. But we married Gwenny. Manas children choir. I don't we church, you know, and all that. So yeah, we and stuff like that. You know, so growing up was more like fun in spite of nothing. There was no hope. We had no vision, you know, because everything you see around you were just like igwe, no light, nothing. Am I cannot hear, am I cannot get there? But God has a way. You know, yeah, we think and all that. So even while you were still there, he said, even while you were still in your mother's womb, he said, I know thee and I sanctified thee. You don't have it be normal.
Baba, when we can looking at you, you know, from my own perspective, sir. Oma obo akwe me me we church we no bo no tell any no kia.
You know, when we amanlawa I ain't been a boy here. Even the boom over time, you feel where this kind of artists no j'ai party a lot, no club a lot, no wanyo, no cigar, no miniko, you know those kind of things that are really attributed to money, one and entertainers and so. So area and the boom about from the outside world. So when people get a little bit closer to you, discover the other side of you, they'll be like, I'm not letting him go. This guy is what's holding back. So that's how my life has always been. And people have always some people have always kind of have the wrong interpretations or perhaps the wrong impression. And I don't have cause to blame anybody for whatever impression they have. You have rights to your impressions about anybody. But what matters to me most is who I am, and of which my own money making. So every church I agree with from that time near Yekereni, Ekiswan Lile Odeni, from the children choir to the agape choir to the adult choir. From agape choir, Meswan Gbinwane. This one this Sunday. So like everything around me was centered around that kind of life. So I said that even in music today, you love of making away some certain things because of the upbringing. So even the church today, music director you can be church even. He play the church keyboard, he play the church drum. On Sundays, if I'm around, if I'm not engaged, in your church, he take that same position he take over the years in church. So I am limited to so a whole lot of things near to you because of that upbringing.
What you are telling us right now is the notion that a musician Mudia, you are still capitalizing on your perfection. That a musician Mudia is a pure fallacy.
A total fallacy. And the reason why it's fallacy is because Emine Arunokbau or Arunvau waiting you are categorizing the whole persons. When the music
and
industry.
Are you also aware that Arunokbau will be doing?
Yes. Yes.
So what's your take on that?
Yes, there's no point arguing that fact. But when I'm doing my judgment or assessing someone, I am very, very analytical. I don't base my judgment on hearsay or hearsay. I try to be analytical. I look at the possibilities on grounds. I draw checks and balance. Sometimes when I don't draw the checks and balance, you find out that you are even attaining a perfect state of equilibrium, different from what you have hitherto thought about.
Wow, Baba, can you please let me. I'm not trying to rewind you a little. I don't want to fast forward you. I don't want to drag you back. Or you said something. Please, can you throw more light on that? Because
okay, for example, when we were junior, and somebody might even tell me where Ogari Gorilla TV, or Warona, or Winokba. That's hearsay. That's not justifying.
That is what you heard.
Yes, that's not justifying the true you. And the pressure that Mr. A have about you might be different from what Mr. B has. So what I do is I try to be very, very analytical. Why
in your way?
Yes, my way. Why doing that? I try to be critical too. I bring it to contest the things you know you're my own. The things you need to think about. Looking at you, perhaps haven't interacted with you or not. I try to be a little bit psychological. Then at that level, I draw equilibrium. So I don't draw that equilibrium where it's even far different from the impression they might give you about you. Area entertainment. I've known a whole lot of musicians. Fly. But the general impression that people have about these people are where, you get what I'm saying? So,
Baba, from the way you talk, from the way you speak, from the way you respond to our question, is like, you hold on school.
School, my year school, yeah.
So, no. When we said school, in different categories. I'm not year primary school, year school. I'm not year secondary year school.
Yeah.
Then I'm not even a TV. We saw boy with board on university level.
Yeah.
Have do me first degree, I'm a second degree. We know how to do. I'm a PhD. So, Baba, how can we describe you academically? How can we describe Manfesto?
when you Taiwan, growing up was quite challenging for me.
Okay.
I've said it to one of the online magazines in the interview. I told them I grew up in a society where literally everybody around me were hustlers.
Okay.
What I mean is, one day, okay. By virtue of that, you are already a hustler at that tender age.
Okay.
A money can pure water or what's it called? Or what? Just name it.
Okay.
A money, they are already hustler by virtue of that thing that they are doing. At that age, they are supposed to be studying or doing another thing.
Okay.
They are already in the spirit of hustling to support the daily bread of the family. So that's the kind of society where I grew up.
Okay.
So we here swing to take my education to another level. The first thing the year was my baby is saying
Okay.
even near to who university we are zero nowhere.
Only even the year couture.
So in that time where we already are here, let us start it. So to a very large extent, I did my ass. Okay. So Anna will do US say. So educationally, I think I was able to attain that height of going to the university.
Okay.
And I didn't just go through the university. I allowed the university to also go through.
Through you.
Yes.
Wow.
I said that's why I have a whole lot of friends today that we went to school together. That's why I have a whole lot of colleagues, even most members of my team are people who went to school together. So you know, everything that has to do with me is basically centered
the
around
box. When we made mention of university, already the name of the school, don't they? You know, the university many.
Okay. University of Benin to be precise.
Wow.
University of Benin to be precise. And,
but you take we chopping no in 2020. But for that sake, I will go on a break. Trust me when I said I will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Domanoteca, wate viga bebie, ngamagiwe, obie mawohu, ebe na we no deru, ebote wawane, ekwe mwegia no gemene, osawogo meme, no gemogido, yeah I love you ware, me love you ware no, no gemogido, yeah kieme yero, ala tuna, kieme yero, ala tuna. Otono sayi ngo marigo yete e mabona no e na yubita e mabona no e igi aye pa o rapa weti ayawe mabona ye aranu kemezi olari obanya.
Are still on it, still with your own blood, your own personal person. That's it. Una father, Muna understand. Say man, this person we have right here, boss, you don't come up for boy.
Not be like I don't come up for boy, but right from time I don't be a man.
Okay.
So my name is man.
So that one come 18.
So even if I can't come up for boy, even at this level, okay, everything join.
because
boss, you know what? It's your hairstyle. I go bam now.
No, but this one go make you hold more. All right, boo. I want to go to your buto. You know.
I don't know where Zena VJ.
So first of all, let's draw some comparison here.
Okay.
I believe it's we don't do realistic things, so
okay.
But let's take a step further. You understand? So move to our gear.
Okay.
Okay. Right now, let's concentrate on your career. Yeah, which is your theory, music. That's what he does for a living. So maybe can have me my career at them. Women if he be. But right now it's very obvious to everybody, visible to the blind and audible to the deaf, that you don't live here. You happen to be this musician to some people, you are like a monster. Or appear in Manfesto rather. When you are gone, you are gone. So that is going to give me the belief. I me myself don't know, say you don't stay here, you don't live here. So, and for you to be there, and whenever you come around, we also notice the fact that, you know, the industry over there is very challenging. And I will tell you without thinking twice that 70% of the musicians here, for you to break ground there, can't reach Nigeria, I know easy.
Thank you.
We have a lot of musicians out there, but so as in Nigeria, when they try to make people understand where we are musicians, yes. So most times, a lot of people who see things from a different perspective, here you're addressing here why we musician tally. But we are here, we didn't know say somebody's around. Why are we?
You only swing from this angle.
Okay.
First and foremost, outside music, I also do business.
Okay.
That's on a private note.
Okay.
I am also very, very concerned about the commercial aspect of music. In Manibuma, I understand where music is one good thing, where a studio is in one. Another thing is the commercialization of your craft. It's a very important and a key aspect of the entertainment. But Manibuma understand the various. Manibum understand the various. So we are good enough where Masiwa, Amuel Adian, or like YouTube and stuff like that. But me, I go in depth, like each and every way, everything within my power to make sure we're in or go in depth to the point where all it's okay. And so that's why I make sure where that's my goal. Then if I think of the commercial aspect of I come to Nigeria to also.
Okay. So even when you are here,
when I'm here, I hustle.
And we do relax.
We have a relaxation here. From one studio to the other, from one event to the other, from one engagement to the other. So it's difficult for me to wear. They're going to be relaxing, you know, manage. So what I mean is, Nigeria need to relax. Over time, before now, our code.
Yeah.
You know, so there's really no show. No show. There are a whole lot of artists back home in Europe that are doing us exceptionally proud. And we also have great guys here in Benin that are doing us super proud. And these people need to be showcased. They need to be on the billboards. They need to be on TV ads. They need to go platinum. You know what I mean, right? So these are basically some of the burning desires that I had, that I was carrying this body for quite some time. I had to nurture a program. And I was thinking,
which has
now metamorphosed.
Unplugged.
Yes, which has now metamorphosed. Which has now metamorphosed into Manfesto Unplugged.
Okay. Before it was not. That was not the name you titled it from the beginning.
I actually started this like. It was the name I titled it from the beginning, but it was not this big.
Okay.
What I mean is, it was not this
because
big.
When you use the word metamorphose.
Yes. What I'm trying to explain, you know, it was not this big because it started like. Manfesto want to do program. Okay. Manfesto want to do show.
But with the same title.
Yes, so to speak. But then they look I'm like one child's play. Okay. But when it don't big now, that make me use the word say don't metamorphose it to one big thing where they call Manfesto Unplugged. Okay. You know, so it don't big now. The egg don't lay, don't or hatch in it. You know what I mean? Everywhere don't burst. So now, I think of it in the market so that if you have a testimony we road over if I need no kakabo no type but so raw. We needed an avenue to push these people to the world. Our idol people, they need to know them. We also have some artists that are doing us proud here in Benin. They need to be on big stages. And our artistic Korea and all that. You know, we needed a platform for each and every one of even the Kimaniwe originally the Benin hip hop Kimaniwe sing when I mean went do like to the latter. So we felt like there should be an avenue in Maya Kugbe. So I'm going artistic it now looks bigger than expected. So our artists is so revealing and I don't think become upcoming artists in the way they have a platform in here showcase. People could see them there and love their craft and want to take over from there. So everybody needed a platform. and I wanted to be that person, to
Okay.
be the light to create the platform. So that was what I did. And today, like I said, I'll repeat again, it has metamorphosed into that big brand,
Okay.
Manfesto Unplugged.
Okay, what you are telling us systematically, well, that 05, that should be chapter 5 of it.
Yes.
The one you just
Yes,
did.
yes.
Here for you are.
Oh,
Okay.
Makiana, the dream is big.
Okay.
Now we have also diversified a little.
Okay.
Now, Madoge where Evanibu Raw industry now in those states, Nima look up to many years ago, and they are still alive.
Okay.
We call them living what? Legends.
Legend.
And these people, we needed to appreciate them too. So a year now, we dived into.
So that's 2000. This
this
220 or 221.
this 0.5.
Okay.
Man, we awards is all idea.
Okay.
For the people like, okay, Shazubene,
Okay.
this woman has been on ground.
Okay.
She has done so much for the industry.
Okay.
So there are people like Salov.
Okay.
They have contributed literally
Massively,
everything.
yeah.
You know? So these people need to be appreciated while still alive.
Okay.
And the best way we can appreciate them and make them living examples to the younger generation. So people should start borrowing lives from these people, is to appreciate them,
Honor them.
and honor them.
Okay, with
while they're
an
still-
award.
Yes.
Okay.
In view of their immense contribution towards
The industry.
entertainment in Edo State. So we did that, and we had a couple of, I think about 5 people that we gave the award to this time, and we're going to be giving awards. It's going to be a continuous process
Okay.
to more people that are doing us proud.
Okay.
People should see these people as good examples. They should be our own ambassadors.
Okay.
They should be appreciated. So
Okay.
it's all about entertainment,
Okay.
passion,
Okay.
commercial aspect.
Okay.
When we are,
Okay.
so if I give a date table,
Okay,
you know,
now.
to come and watch our Edo stars. And
Baba,
everything.
please, here where this is a platform.
Okay.
I believe if we are here for a purpose, in a way we should be a little bit raw. You made mention of award, and award without thinking twice is an emblem, a symbol of honor.
Yeah.
That's where we have some bronze and different kinds of award.
Of course.
And the thing called they go down every time. But you realize that these days, even some of those are artists. Any point where we have honor so with an award these days. Even to award.
Yo.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I just want us to discuss this issue.
Okay.
Because awards went all go down this year. The last time I checked, at least with the go so at least it don't even, it's more than I can't even many. You understand? So these days people now call it say award. But it's like people is getting tired of it. Well, award. This one don't make me made. But why those who have a regard for it, they still have a reason why they should regard. Even at the end of the money never there. You understand?
Well,
but if you check out from another angle, in your woman will see carbon on millions in normal.
Absolutely.
So that area of award every now and then, apart from the whatever, no that. So what's your take on that area? So do you have a plan B on that aspect? You have every other way when you take the garnish your award up, where we see the day more interesting, or is it the same thing we see every day?
Well, for now,
Okay.
this is a raw program, like you said.
Okay.
For now, this thing what you talk about, even this year we plan them
Okay.
initially,
Okay.
but we actually had some constraints.
Okay.
But subsequently, we tend to garnish our awards.
Okay.
It shouldn't just be all about the award. Somebody should go home with
Something.
no matter how small.
It is.
It's a value-added stuff. Even the award itself is a value.
Oh, yeah.
Because not everybody gets the opportunity to or the privilege to get an award.
Yeah.
So if you're giving someone an award, it already showed the value you have. But if you attach something to it, it's a double blessing.
It's a plus.
It's a plus. So we are also looking into that direction already, and we are bringing in some stakeholders to see how they can join us in that area of the award, and to see how we can together put our heads together and say, okay, these people are going to be awarded, and this is what we are. Even if it's a token, a token that should be appreciated. So we are looking,
to make
deep
it
into
more
that.
bigger.
Yes. Make it robust.
Okay, make it robust. I love that word. Wow, you mean I swear on for a box?
Yes.
Manfesto is now a brand.
Where's it, sir?
A brand. When I mean a brand, not be a brand.
Where's it, sir?
A brand, not Barbie boy.
Where's it, sir?
Europe,
Ouais, c'est ça.
Asia continent.
Ouais, c'est
I was
ça.
so surprised. I did Malaysia. I see here when they mention Manfesto.
Ouais, c'est ça.
I was so surprised.
Ouais, c'est ça.
So, but we go on a break. When I said I would be back, everything be with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we at Gorilla Multimedia wish to interest you in our services, which includes movie production, from pre-production to post-production, MC for your events to create funniest times, red carpet services for your events, event coverage, and lots more. We also have a department called the G Sign, where we print on shirts, caps, cups, wedding cards, flex, SAV, and lots more. For more info, contact us on 081 79 111 024. Gorilla Multimedia Services. Quality at its finest.
I love Gorilla Multimedia.
Now, the industry presently, maybe not here. Yeah, sometimes behind everybody we address it as the krinkum krankum. Yeah, we said the industry krinkum krankum. So it is very obvious that even though you are very ambassadors are more than so very.
It's more challenging now.
Yes, I don't know if you do where unwe na sa. About now when did there, you did here. How you fit draw the comparison?
First thing I want to talk about now. First thing first.
Yeah.
Try to get your team.
Okay.
As
You
an
work
artist,
with.
yes. As an artist, me I get formidable team I don't work with over the years.
Okay.
And these guys then they on ground.
Okay.
And we they talk back to back.
Okay.
Nobody's an island.
Okay.
I am the artist, but I have people who work with me that we take decisions together.
Okay.
So the Netete crew are very formidable.
Okay. Okay, that's okay. Your team is called the Netete
crew.
Okay.
Yeah. My crew are very formidable.
Okay.
So they are always ready to do things.
Okay.
So that's because when you have the elites, working with people who have vision.
Okay.
Because a lot of us are just singing and singing without really thinking about the in-depth, aspect of the word entertainment.
Okay.
So when you see people who really know what entertainment they're all about, they know how to push your brand to the next level.
Yeah.
So me get team where they on ground here.
Okay.
Me I get team two where they on ground
Another
for
team
yes,
over there.
for there. So these my two teams, then they liaise together. So oftentimes we'll say, okay, how we want to do this or how we want to do. Before we take any decision, we always discuss them for our group. Even if we did separately, we get chat group where we for the discuss.
Okay.
So everybody go bring in suggestions. At the end of the day, we'll knock them. So okay, now so you go. And so that's why they feel they do big things where they do right now. So
Okay, Papa, what women cool. When we're done where you wa, you have been see you be. Bleeding. So if your crew has been on ground, and from what you said, they know they disappoint you.
Yep.
But so far so good. By now, you suppose don't know how many tracks or albums when you don't release. One of them don't work together to drop. Wanna release me with it.
Personally, I don't do my first album. I'm surprised now. The first album I ever did came out in 2008.
Wow. 8. But that wasn't when you began your career.
I'm sorry. 2008 no. First album I ever dropped came out in 1998. I'm sorry to say.
In
1998.
Papa Kata, Bena we break your man.
It was the first album I ever dropped was titled Abino Be God. That was my first album. It came out courtesy of Elviso Records.
Oh.
That was the first album I did, and I did the second album again in the year 2000. And it was titled Imo Sanera. I did a remix of the song recently.
Okay.
So for that, from before now, I had a label.
Okay.
That I was working with Elviso Records.
Okay.
And then after that time, it was now me on my own.
Okay.
And when I eventually, when I entered school, I was concentrating on school entertainment, basically the activities happening on campuses and all that. So, but after I left school, it was now time to say, okay, we are leaving the shores of the country.
Okay.
So when I left the shores of the country, I made my entertainment world more professional. So that was how I created the platform, and I had a crew that we've been working with over the years.
Okay.
And these crew members have been exceptionally wonderful.
Okay, presently, you are not under any
No, I
label
am.
as we speak.
I am, by the grace of God, the CEO of Mazans Records.
Which is different from Netete.
Yes, Mazans Records is my label.
Okay.
Okay,
you own your label.
Yes, I own my own label.
Okay.
It's called Mazans Records.
Okay.
It's my pet project. Over time, I've managed it, and now I'm bringing in artists to the label.
Okay, presently you are the only artist making wave there.
Presently, I am the only artist making waves because I've supported other artists outside my label.
Okay.
I've supported a whole lot of artists that are doing so well,
Okay.
but that were not officially signed to my label.
Okay.
So, but now, 2020, we decided to officially sign 2 artists
Okay.
to the label. So we are bringing in a female artist
Okay.
and a male artist
Okay.
from Benin City.
Okay. Well, who are here signing 2 artists? You have them already?
Of course, we're working with our legal team now.
Okay.
By the
Or
grace
is there
of
any
God,
platform you are set where for people to come and showcase their
No,
talent?
we have
so
been
that
following
they
people.
can... Okay. Okay, you have them
We have
already.
been following from Manfesto on plug 1
Okay.
to 5.
Okay.
We've been following people.
Okay.
So some from these guys that will be following, we actually singled out 2 persons.
Okay.
So we're going to work with them, and we are doing, by the grace of God, in the next couple of days,
Okay.
not even weeks,
Okay.
the deal will be signed and we'll start pushing.
Wow. Okay. I will go. All right, back to the box himself, Chief Manfesto. I had Chief join the label.
Sorry. I actually don't like to be called the boss.
Okay.
Just address me as Manfesto.
I
I beg.
If we have address, Baba, my address you as Obuhana Manfesto.
It's allowed.
Boss, no. Maybe when you said Obuhana, I believe the last time I checked, or from the way I think they see things from afar,
Yeah.
or even I were junior Manfestos in the Bunera, Okba, even more than 5 the way I think.
No, I've got no.
Okay.
But I've got beautiful kids.
Okay.
I've got lovely kids that I
Okay.
love so much, and
Okay.
they are my life.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
They are your life.
Yes,
You are indeed a father of your kind.
yes. I love my kids so much. I'm so passionate about them.
Okay.
And then they kind of give me some level of energy.
Wow. Let's start.
And my son, to be precise, we have this kind of blend. The synergy and the energy between me and my son is just like friends. We're like friends, right?
Okay.
Friends, we're brothers, and before you can call me Papa John. So we did rap
Ego
like
aite mie.
like
Ego aite layer for having milk basically we. Because here we
unfortunately, my son likes to draw, he likes to dance. So but the time I went, bros, I won't see one shot.
I am there for you. More especially when you don't design a label now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but the guy is more interested in his crafts, and
Okay.
I'm doing everything to support him. Everything that he needs to be perfect in his drawing career and stuff like that. That he likes so much.
Okay.
He said, "Daddy, I want to own my own gallery."
Okay.
And who am I? All I have to do for my son
To
is
support him.
to support him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now still let's approachize the lithium on the faucet Origo.
Okay.
Utamima where 2098 was when you did your first album.
Yes.
But that was not the beginning of your career.
Okay.
I believe 98 you were declared openly
maybe
officially.
Madam, you went from the beginning. I have mentioned that from children choir.
Oh,
To be precise, age 7.
okay, age 7. Eban was specified.
Age 7, I already started singing
Okay.
in the choir.
Okay.
And from 9, 10, 11,
Okay.
I already started writing my own songs for the choir.
All right.
So,
all right.
but I started releasing an album. The
Okay.
first time I did that was in 1998.
So, and your parents supported it?
Initially, my mom wouldn't support it.
Okay.
But she wanted me to become a doctor,
Okay.
and she wanted me to become this or to
Okay.
become that.
Okay.
But my dad was always,
In support.
In support.
Every man be a logo.
So my mom initially didn't support it, but she felt like the people that were singing then, Rafigbe and stuff like
Okay.
that. But I just say, hey, mommy, calm down, don't worry, because It went for some time. When I had to beg the needs were okay, no problem. Because the biggest inspiration I ever had was from my mom. Because in your mom, maybe I see one.
She was a musician too.
Oh, yeah, I have a cultural group.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm a cultural group in Siwa, and if you know me, do ya la where was where a dog aro. So when you go around when in the cultural group, walk by marry. You understand? So a party no ni wa. So ya may any ya see one kedora de me view you. Me I be boy corner. But when you are so any me view you. So I don't know when you marry. Ya na ya worry. Me na tamije me where. You were cheap. Me I one wa. Agwan you come do agwan you. Stuff like that. So at the end of the day, they gave me the platform that day and
you did marvelously.
Even I came from Muria. Okanako. Just stuff like that. You know, so that was how I just became part of their group. And I see one with passion. So that's why you see me if I go to the studio, you see one, I feel like pouring out everything, you know. You see one with passion. I mean, went doning in one week, in turn, all those kind of stuff. So oblige me now, and that's why today I call her my mentor.
Or talking about.
She mentored me into that.
How about the challenge so far?
Challenge has always been finance. That's when we're doing our mommy go studio.
Okay.
And also now trying to help him, especially those that are in the industry.
Okay.
In my own little way. I cannot help everybody.
No.
So also I beg artists so anything they go be raw, you know.
Yeah.
I will try now put one or two things together, but I'll see here because he even the Obaloniga here with your man growing up in Benin, having so many songs to take to the studio. So it was very, very challenging, and that's why I must hustle hard to own my label and use my platform to brand other people. And that's what we're doing already. That's a nice one.
Hello there! Have you ever wondered where you can get quality design and prints for your ideas and concepts? Then look no further, as Gorilla Multimedia is here for you. At Gorilla Multimedia, we undertake printing services of all kinds. We design and print on t-shirts and souvenirs, printing of photo books, photo album, and exquisite framing of your photos. We also offer a cartoon and artistic drawing representation of any of your photos in either the framed or the unframed option. Don't just sit there, contact us today on 081 79 111 024. Gorilla Multimedia Services. Quality at its finest.
When we moka multi-year no here cross the boundary me by with first talks. The Manfesto I believe what okay no me na TM because I all work came here with power be what with you with Manfesto. We no here we are be more way when I go here civilized any nothing they me anything.
Actually a money boom or semi boom ten boom.
Okay.
My understanding in the nini Larry.
Okay.
I was saying money in me.
Okay.
Okay. I was looking for again my waku. I was saying about him. So I tell because he was rap again and all that. So I tell me Festo Ranky.
Okay.
So I tell me Festo Lala.
Okay.
So I tell me, you know, I say what I run my way now do I think of a name near Yahweh album me like
okay.
You know, your guy manager to Evisu Records again.
Okay.
You know. So Marie got this course and I'm not to think Festo Ranky. Nokba. Okay, what bring your man Festo. I was the man and by our year. So man I can separate a man and I be Festo you down.
Yeah.
But after the first second album man I was journey Vakube. So man I had a Manfesto. So that was one money in me actually.
Okay. But box Manfesto now that name came randomly.
Yes, on
randomly.
Yes.
Between you and your friends, I why quick but I can't watch you wear tie now. You know we can have me myself I address you on behalf of the Manfesto.
Okata neba. Eni menje me ra me oi Festus. Ije me na team Festi normal.
Okay.
So before now I be manisi keme Festus in team.
Okay.
But when we ije na me ko we team Manfesto. If first me team Manfesto. But I was say me we what team anyway.
Okay.
Festus.
So Festus who sir?
Festus Ogede. No gbe.
OVXCC.
Yes.
Baba, I'm sure you have a mentor.
I'm going to shock you right now.
Okay.
In Edo State,
Okay.
I have a mentor.
Okay.
And that mentor is from my mother's village.
Wow.
Yes. Because man, one day, that was the only person who had me opportunity but I seen one.
Okay.
And yeah, so new surprise. The person I mentor me that year.
Okay.
His name is King Sonny Omo.
King Sonny Omo.
Yes.
He owns a studio now.
Yes. He's a producer now. That man was everything music. He had total, he had liba, he had guitar, one day I'm going to become a musician like this man. And people will stand and listen to me. Yeah, so that guy was actually one of the mentors I had. Like, you know. Then he gave a great level in him. He gave a Seko. You know, the Adam, you have a Crisscross, MC Hammer, Owati. There was a lot of them, Lionel Riches and all that. So I will be one nigga, you know, you know. So, but we like Nigerian hip hop industry. Two-Face. Now I am fall in love. First and foremost, for his personality, for his talent, and for his love for humanity.
Wow.
Yeah.
So are you ready and set to follow that same style?
Of course. Basically, my life so far has been born around love for humanity, respect and value for human race. No matter your tribe, your age, religion, what I feel and have for you is usually equal. I don't despise nobody. I treat everybody with mutual respect. So basically, I've always treated my path like that.
You always keep your circle small.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's the positive aspect.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check. I know everybody has a negative aspect. So let's check the negative aspect. How about the other side of Two-Face? You also copy that area too, because why here copy or more copy?
Yeah, but I mentioned a whole lot of people, but you singled out Two-Face.
You said presently.
No,
It's like Two-Face came and killed it all.
Okay. Now,
general overseer.
So I mean to say this.
Okay.
Two-Face to me is legendary.
Okay.
Outside of music,
okay,
he's got a deep sense of humor.
Okay.
And I respect that aspect of him.
Okay.
The other side of Two-Face, you know how or Bielemon, is it that?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's concentrate on that area. So are we still going to be expecting more keys from you?
Of course, I'm still
from
very
a
young.
different mother.
No, I don't want to have.
And the only way my has been with him is still not your method.
No,
you can always you only admire
him. Listen.
Okay.
Listen. Some of these things not so know that man as people.
Okay.
A way a minimum wish for.
Okay.
You get?
All right.
For me as a person.
Okay. I
started raising a family at a very tender age.
Okay.
But some of the things no do so imadwa some persons my wish near beer from different mother. Or sunu accidentally.
Okay.
You know. So way maybe Tomani deliberately wish no sunu. Some mistakes he run or custom and a whole lot of things. Are you get what I'm saying? That's why we try to be more careful now.
Okay.
You know, even now very I'm more mature than I was some years back. I get man with that one day, you know, all those you know, babes and all those fun. But all those are what's in the past now. So if you're talking about Two-Face as a person, I think I admire every other aspect of Two-Face.
Outside that area.
Okay.
You don't want that a situation whereby that same side will fall on your enemy. I don't want to use
if it happen, now God, glory be to God. If it just happen, oh boy. All the children they go just
tomorrow we all see for magazine. Manfesto is expecting the 8th kid from the 8th mother. But you said if it happen,
but
we are still on that same circle.
But the truth is, I love kids.
Okay, wow.
I love kids.
Okay.
So, and I not make it be like
it be like
that.
If it still be like that, you know me.
No, you mean I reject it in Jesus' name.
Okay, you don't. But no, make them understand. Make them not feel say to get 8 kids say na offense, but
8 from different
mother. That one you don't need.
No.
But if you get them from the same person, if you get more than that.
If I so choose, if I know say I'll take care of 10 kids, I'll raise it, man. I don't have a problem with that. If I know say I'll take care of 12 kids or 5 kids or 6, as my power go reach. your own case for children matter different from my own.
From your own.
So if I go fit raise many children, I go give birth to them.
Okay.
But I not advise make person raise plenty children.
Okay.
But the ones who I go fit cater for,
Okay.
now I go just sufficient get for my life.
Okay.
So that's how it be.
All right. So, Baba, your favorite so far among all your songs?
So far so good. I think Aladuna is still my favorite because it interprets my life.
By my ever, so now let's deliberate on that area of Bakoni Wekere Nyona Wasuno. You need classify as Shetru.
Aye.